Hello?
Hi, I'm attorney Jenna Pickett. I'm from the Perez law firm. I'm working on a case and I need some documents served on the defendant.
Absolutely. If you can send the documents over, I can go ahead and get those processed.
Great, thank you. He's a brewer named Jack Nathaniel. I can send his information over as well as the documents of the subpoena to you right now.
No problem. I can have those documents served by this evening.
Great, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
Hello, are you Mr. Jack Nathaniel?
Yes, I am. And who might you be?
I'm a process server. You are being served with a summons and complaint. If you have any questions, you can reach the attorney listed in the documents or your own.
I'm being served? For what? I didn't do anything wrong. This is private property. Get out of my brewery.
Sir, this is actually public property. I need you to please sign on the dotted line so I may have you served properly. If you do not comply, you will risk having to appear in court.
Here, take your document and get out.
Welcome to your afternoon news. I'm Tiffany Weston, your favorite news anchor, and today we will be covering the illegal actions of a well-known business owner in our community. Jack Nathaniel is facing tax fraud charges in connection with the local town brewery he's been running for years. On the scene, we have my co-host, Amelia Aragon, with the fact witnesses of this case. Amelia?
This is Amelia Aragon reporting live from the Perez law firm. I have here with me attorney Jenna Pickett. Ms. Pickett, would you care to explain the charges currently being filed against Mr. Jack Nathaniel to the people of Whitefish, Florida?
Of course. Mr. Nathaniel was attempting to withhold the income of his business, Nathaniel's Brewery, by reporting only $150,000 in sales annually, as opposed to the actual $500,000 in sales. In doing so, he was in violation of the United States Code, Statute 5602, which states, whenever any person engaged in or carrying on the business of a distiller defrauds, attempts to defraud, or engages in such business with the intent to defraud the United States of the tax on the spirits distilled by him, or any part thereof, he shall be fined not more than $10,000 or imprisoned not more than 5 years, or both.
Well, that certainly sounds like quite the serious offense. Can you give us any idea on how Mr. Nathaniel will be processed in the near future?
Mr. Nathaniel will have to appear before the district court so that he can give his deposition. He will enter a plea, and then depending on that, we can decide how to proceed.
Well, I believe it's safe to say that things aren't looking good for Mr. Nathaniel. I truly do not believe that anyone here in Whitefish saw this one coming from our beloved hometown distiller. I want to thank you, Ms. Pickett, for both your time and knowledge. When we come back, you'll hear from the man himself, Mr. Nathaniel, on the charges being made against him.
Hello?
Don't skip! Don't skip!
Welcome back, folks. I am now inside Nathaniel's brewery with Mr. Nathaniel to get his take on the charges currently being filed against him. Mr. Nathaniel, you have always been an upstanding citizen of Whitefish, Florida, thus causing this news to really shake up our small town. Would you care to comment on the charges being made against you?
I think these charges brought against me are absurd. I should be able to report any figure I want for my income. After all, it's my distillery.
But as a citizen of the United States, you must be a law-abiding citizen, correct?
Absolutely. But as I stated before, these charges are absurd. I did not do anything wrong.
Well, alrighty then. Mr. Nathaniel, do you plan on taking legal action to fight these charges?
Yes, I do, Ms. Argan. I believe in our justice system and that it will prove my innocence.
Well, there you have it, folks. Our beloved distiller, Mr. Nathaniel, and his thoughts on what seems to be the most interesting thing to happen since the fishing scandal of '09. Back to you, Tiffany.
We're happy to know that the situation is being dealt with and that justice will soon be served. Thank you for watching WK12 News. I'm Tiffany Weston. Have a great day.
Statute that was violated by Jack Nathaniel is a Title 26 Internal Revenue Code, penalty for tax fraud by distiller. A citation of an official or unofficial code will tell the reader where a statute can be found by listing the following. First, the title number. Second, the abbreviated name of the code. Third, the section number or numbers in which the act is codified. And fourth, the year of the cited code edition alongside the name of the publisher. It is important to note here that if you are citing to an official or unofficial United States code, the year may be omitted from the citation. When citing to a statute from the United States Code annotated, you must first list the title number, followed by the abbreviation of the code, the section symbol followed by a space, and then the section number in which the act is codified. The year of the code and the publisher of the code may also be included in parentheticals, followed by a period. The final citation for this specific statute should look as follows.